Aquarius, on September 7th, 2025, the Blood Moon Eclipse isn't just lighting up the sky, it's opening a doorway that could change everything for you. This rare cosmic event will reveal hidden truths, test your strength, and push you to prove if you're truly ready for the destiny you've been asking for. But here's the warning. Not everyone will pass these tests. In this video, we'll uncover what the eclipse means for you, the powerful shifts you must face, and how to claim the blessings sealed into your future. Stay with me until the end, because one choice on this night will echo for years to come. 1. The Blood Moon. Eclipse opens the hidden door of truth. Approximately 650 words, Aquarius, September 7th, 2025. It's not just another line on your calendar. This is the night the universe pulls back the curtain. The full moon transforms into a blood moon eclipse, painting the sky in deep shades of crimson. And with it comes a revelation that cannot be ignored. This isn't a normal lunar event. It's a mirror being held up to your soul. Every truth you've buried, every emotion you've avoided, and every decision you've delayed will rise under this light. The question is, are you ready to see what's revealed? For months now, you've carried silent questions in your heart. Perhaps about the direction of your career, the strength of your relationships, or whether you're truly walking the path you were meant to walk. You may have brushed these thoughts aside, convincing yourself you could wait for clarity, or hoping that time alone would sort things out. But the Blood Moon Eclipse is not patient. It does not let you hide. On September 7th, the universe delivers clarity whether you are prepared or not. This eclipse activates the part of your chart that governs vision, higher guidance, and spiritual truth. That means illusions are about to dissolve. If someone has been less than honest with you, the truth will slip through the cracks. Their words won't match their actions, their energy will feel off, and you'll notice it. Likewise, if you've been dishonest with yourself, pretending you're happy in a job that drains you, forcing yourself to smile in a relationship that no longer feeds your spirit, this eclipse will make it impossible to keep the mask on. The mirror will show you what's real, and once you see it, there's no going back. That's the power of a blood moon. It amplifies everything. Your emotions won't whisper, they'll roar. If you've been suppressing grief, anger, or confusion, it may erupt like a storm on this night. But don't fear the intensity. It's not here to destroy you. It's here to cleanse you. Sometimes you need a storm to clear the sky, and after the outpouring, you'll feel lighter, freer, and more capable of choosing your next chapter with honesty. The revelations may come in surprising ways. A vivid dream that feels like a message. A sudden conversation that strikes your heart. A moment of silence where you just know something you didn't know before. These are not coincidences. They are the eclipse delivering the answers you've been waiting for. Pay attention. Keep your mind open and your spirit alert, because the universe often speaks in whispers before it shouts. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You cannot look away. The blood moon does not care if you're ready. It arrives with cosmic authority, forcing you to confront the hidden parts of your story. This may feel raw, it may feel destabilizing, but remember this: clarity is the beginning of freedom. When you see the truth, you are no longer trapped by illusions. Lies lose their power the moment you recognize them. Fear begins to fade the moment you name it. And the people or habits holding you back lose their grip once you admit they don't belong in your future. So, Aquarius, this eclipse is your awakening. Use it wisely. Ask yourself a bold question. Am I willing to hear the truth, even if it changes everything? If your answer is yes, then the blood moon will deliver clarity that lights your path for months, even years ahead. If you resist, if you cling to denial, then the universe will push harder through tests and trials until you finally listen. Either way, the hidden door has opened. The only choice left is whether you will walk through it. This is not a night to fear, it's a night to embrace. The eclipse is not ending your story, it's beginning a new chapter. And the truth, no matter how heavy it feels in the moment, is always lighter than the weight of illusion. Step forward with courage, because what you learn under this blood moon is exactly what you need to set yourself free. 2. The tests of strength and alignment. Begin every eclipse carries tests, but the September 7th, 2025 blood moon is unlike any you faced before. For Aquarius, this eclipse is a cosmic exam tailored specifically for your soul. These aren't random difficulties tossed your way by chance. They are intentional, designed by the universe to determine if you are truly ready for the destiny you've been asking for. You've prayed for change. You've asked for opportunities. You've dreamed of a breakthrough so powerful it could reset your life. Now the universe responds, but with a question: are you strong enough to carry what you desire? This isn't about punishment. It's about proof. The higher the blessings you seek, the greater the responsibility required to hold them. The blood moon is not just a window into truth. It's also a refining fire that shapes you into the version of yourself capable of stepping into your next chapter. And this shaping always begins with tests. Test 1. Resistance. The first test arrives as resistance. You'll notice something or someone seemingly standing in your way. It might feel like a sudden block in your career where progress you counted on suddenly slows down. It may come in your relationships, where misunderstandings stir tension and force you to confront truths you'd rather avoid. Or it may rise inside yourself in the form of doubt and insecurity, telling you that your dreams are too big or too far away. But here's the key. Resistance is not here to stop you. It's here to sharpen you. Think of it like lifting weights. Your muscles only grow when they meet resistance. The same is true for your spirit. Without opposition, there's no strength, no growth, no reason to rise higher. When resistance shows up under this eclipse, see it as evidence that you are being prepared for something greater. If you back down into fear, you delay your breakthrough. If you rise up with courage and faith, you prove that you are aligned with the higher path the universe has written for you. Test 2. Patience. The second test may feel even harder. Patience. The eclipse energy is fast and dramatic, but the results you crave don't always arrive overnight. You may find yourself restless, itching to make a drastic move just to feel in control. You may want to push for answers before their time, to force an outcome before it's ready, but this impatience is exactly the test. Can you hold steady while the universe arranges the pieces behind the scenes? Can you trust that divine timing is working in your favor, even if it doesn't match your own schedule? This is where many fail. They confuse stillness with stagnation, when in truth, stillness is strength. The blood moon is reminding you, not every shift is visible immediately, but the energy is moving. The universe tests your patience to see if you can sit in uncertainty without breaking. Passing this test requires trust, not in what you see, but in what you know deep within. Test 3. Release. The third test, perhaps the most challenging, lies in your ability to release. The blood moon often closes doors before opening new ones. For Aquarius, this may look like the ending of friendships that no longer inspire you, the unraveling of habits that drain your energy, or even the realization that your career path is not aligned with your higher calling. These endings are not punishments. They are clearings. The universe cannot place new blessings into hands that are too busy clinging to the old. Releasing is never easy. Letting go requires courage because it means trusting that something better is waiting. But if you hold on to what's ending, you prolong the pain. If you release with faith, you create space for the abundance, love, and opportunities the eclipse wants to deliver. Remember, nothing leaves your life under an eclipse unless it was already blocking your growth. Trust that what is gone no longer serves your future. The September 7th blood moon does not punish, it refines. Every test you face under its glow is a sign that you are on the verge of something extraordinary. Resistance shapes your strength. Patience strengthens your trust. Freeze your hands for what is truly yours. These tests are not about breaking you. They are about proving you are ready for a destiny reset. So the question remains, when the eclipse presents these tests, will you shrink back into fear or will you rise into alignment? The blood moon is asking for your best self. Show it. Prove that you are not only ready to ask for greatness, you are ready to carry it. 3. Claiming the power of the eclipse energy Aquarius, the September 7th, 2025. Blood Moon Eclipse is more than a revelation and more than a test. It is a surge of raw cosmic power. Imagine the sky itself charging like a battery, releasing energy that magnifies whatever you choose to focus on. This isn't a passive full moon where you can simply light a candle and move on. This is a spiritual turning point, a doorway that demands participation. If you treat it like any other lunar cycle, you risk letting the biggest opportunity of your year slip away. But if you step boldly into alignment, this eclipse can seal blessings into your future that no one can take from you. So how do you claim it? The universe is giving you the blueprint, but it requires courage and clarity. 4 powerful steps, intention, silence, action, and faith, will guide you through this eclipse and anchor its power in your life. Step 1. Intention. Before the eclipse reaches its peak, pause and declare your truth. Write it down. This isn't about vague hopes like, I want to be happy. The blood moon requires specificity. Be honest with yourself and the universe. What are you ready to release? Fear, toxic connections, financial blocks, self-doubt, procrastination? List them clearly because what you name, you disarm. Then shift your focus to what you want to embrace. Freedom, wealth, clarity, love, confidence, a fresh start. By writing it down, you move it from thought into form. This act alone signals to the universe that you're not just a passive observer of your destiny. You're an active participant in creating it. Think of intention as the key that unlocks the eclipse's door. Without it, you may still feel the energy, but it will scatter. With it, you direct that energy into the places you most need transformation. Step 2. Silence. The blood moon's energy is electric, but it is also unpredictable. It stirs emotions in you and in others. On this night, words can easily become weapons. Arguments may flare, secrets may spill. Oversharing could weaken your focus. That's why silence is your ally. Protect your energy by speaking less and observing more. This isn't the night for big announcements or emotional outbursts. It's the night for listening. Pay attention to signs, repeating numbers, unusual conversations, vivid dreams, or sudden insights that feel larger than coincidence. These are not random. They are whispers from the universe, guiding you toward the path you must take. Silence allows you to hear them. If you fill the space with noise, debating, gossiping, over-explaining, you risk missing the very guidance the eclipse is offering. Step 3. Action. Once the eclipse passes, you'll feel the aftershock of its energy for days, even weeks. And during that window, opportunities may arrive quickly, sometimes so suddenly that they catch you off guard. A job offer could appear. A financial shift could open new possibilities. A relationship could reveal its true direction. Or you may receive a sudden download of clarity about the next step in your path. This is where many stumble. They hesitate. They second guess. They let fear or overthinking hold them back. But the blood moon's energy is like a locked door that opens only briefly. If you wait too long, the door closes and the moment is gone. That's why action is essential. When the opportunity comes, don't stall. Move. Even if it feels scary, even if it's unfamiliar. Bold action is proof to the universe that you are ready to receive the blessings this eclipse has aligned for you. Step 4. Faith. Perhaps the most important step of all is faith. The eclipse energy may feel chaotic at first. Old structures may crumble. Relationships may shift. Habits may be stripped away. It can feel unsettling, even painful. But chaos often precedes transformation. A forest fire clears the land, so new growth can take root. The same is true here. When the old falls apart, space is created for the new to rise. Trust that whatever leaves your life under this eclipse was never meant to stay. Trust that what arrives in its place is aligned with your highest good. Faith doesn't mean ignoring your fear. It means moving forward even while fear whispers. It means believing that the universe has not brought you this far to abandon you now. Aquarius, the September 7th blood moon eclipse is your moment to claim power, not timidly, but with certainty. Set your intentions with clarity. Protect your energy with silence. Step boldly when opportunities arise, and anchor it all with unwavering faith. This is not just an event in the sky, it's a turning point in your destiny. Claim it, and the universe will meet you with blessings greater than you've dared to imagine. 4. The final choice. Will you pass the eclipse's test? When the blood moon sets on September 7th, Aquarius, you will find yourself standing at a crossroads. The sky will have delivered its revelations. The tests will have played out in your relationships, your emotions, and your circumstances. The air will feel different, charged, but strangely clear. At that moment, the universe steps back, and the responsibility shifts entirely onto you. The eclipse cannot force your transformation, it can only open the door. The question is, will you walk through it? For some, the answer will tragically be no. They will feel the weight of the blood moon's intensity, but dismiss it as coincidence. They will sense the shift, but distract themselves with noise and routine. They will cling to old patterns because they feel safer, even if those patterns are the very chains that hold them back. They will avoid the hard conversations, deny the truths revealed, and pretend that nothing has changed. For these souls, the lessons will not disappear. They will simply repeat. The universe will keep circling back, offering the same test in different disguises until it is finally passed. Delay becomes their destiny, not because the opportunity wasn't given, but because they chose not to take it. But you, Aquarius, are not meant to live in cycles of delay. You are not meant to ignore the signs and stay trapped in loops. You are meant to rise. The blood moon is not here to punish you, it's here to set you free. But freedom always requires courage, and courage always requires choice. Then there are others, the ones who will choose differently. They will see the truths revealed even if they sting. They will acknowledge the endings even if they ache. They will face resistance with strength, practice patience when answers don't come right away, and release what no longer belongs to their future. They will trust the divine timing of their path, even when it feels uncertain. These are the ones who pass the eclipse's test. These are the ones who step into the new timeline that has been waiting for them. A timeline of greater freedom, deeper love, unexpected wealth, and soul-aligned purpose. Aquarius, you were born to be among these. Your nature is visionary. You are the innovator, the rule breaker, the one who sees possibilities where others only see limits. You've always carried the blueprint of the future within you. That's why this blood moon eclipse feels so charged for you. It is not here to confine you, but to liberate you from what has been holding you back. Still, liberation is not automatic. Freedom is a gift, but it also demands responsibility. It asks you to protect your focus in a world full of distractions. It asks you to listen for the whispers of the universe, even when the noise of others tries to drown them out. It asks you to act when the door opens, rather than hesitating until it closes again. The blood moon may open the path, but only you can walk it. So, what will you do? Will you ignore the signs, convincing yourself that life is fine as it is, even while your soul aches for more? Will you let distractions, fears, or the voices of others pull you back into a life that no longer fits? Or will you take the harder path, the path of courage, clarity, and bold faith? The choice may seem small in the moment, but the consequences are enormous. Because eclipses are rare, They are not casual shifts. They are cosmic turning points. What you decide now will echo not just for weeks, but for months and even years to come. Aquarius, the blood moon is calling you forward. It is asking you to stop settling for half-truths and half-lives. It is asking you to face the revelations, to accept the tests, to claim the power, and to step into the destiny that has been calling your name. Do not waste this chance. Do not postpone what your soul already knows. Face the hidden truths, pass the tests, claim your power, and most importantly, choose to step into the new chapter that is waiting for you. Because destiny is not just about what happens to you, it's about the choices you make when the universe gives you the chance to rise. Final words, Aquarius, this blood moon eclipse is your moment. Hidden truths are surfacing, powerful tests are unfolding, and your future is being rewritten. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you claim this shift? Comment below. I am ready for my blood moon breakthrough. Your destiny is in your hands. The eclipse has opened the door. Step through it with courage.